Found out late January that we were selected to receive rights to perform Harry Potter. When that opportunity came out, Ms. Williams and I discussed it and kind of brought a few students on board to run with the application and the video they had to make and enter. And we thought we'd see what happened, and they chose us.
My name is Lucas Scarpace. I'm playing Harry Potter in Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. So Harry Potter and the Cursed Child is a play also written by J.K. Rowling, who wrote all the books.
It's set 19 years after the last Harry Potter movie. Harry and Ginny are married. Their kids are going to Hogwarts for the first time. Ron and Hermione are married. Their kids are going to Hogwarts as well.
It follows his son, Albus, and Draco's son, Scorpius, and pretty much their travel through time. You
see a lot of the characters you knew from the film, and when they go back in time, they change things, and so the whole Harry Potter universe changes. And so it's them trying to go back several times and fix things and get things back to how they should be. Especially for a straight play, not a musical, there's a lot of technical elements that are coming in.
Getting just to see all the magic that's involved, all the cool little tricks, all the things that we're gonna get to know and see backstage and behind stage.
It's a different approach to it because it's so technically heavy.
We are one of 29 schools in the entire country to premiere the show off of Broadway.
The pressure is there to make this really, really interesting and exciting and something new as well. Being the school that is doing the new shows and being the first ones to do things like
Stan Joyner, and I am the mayor of Collierville. Since 2008, I've served as mayor of the town, so I'm in my 16th year.
I'm Maureen Frazier. I currently serve as the vice mayor for the town of Collierville, and I'm also an alderman position 1. I was elected in 2003, so this past May I received my 20-year pin. And I've said to myself, Collierville's a great community, let me see how I can get involved, not thinking I would ever be an elected official.
When I got involved prior to running for the board with the Planning Commission, that really piqued my interest in the things that were going on in Collierville and the potential that Collierville had for growth. Primarily. And in starting out in 1987, there wasn't really a lot going on, but by the early 90s, it was a very, very busy time for the town of Collierville. And we've grown to what you see it is today. The challenge that we have each and every year is to adopt a budget, and a budget that ideally doesn't involve a property tax increase for our homeowners and citizens.
What we focus too highly on as athletes or individuals is comparing ourselves to others. Comparison is what damages and hurts one's ability to train smartly and ideally. My name's Thatcher, and welcome back to another episode of The Runner's High. Sometimes we can find ourselves lacking effort and motivation when the results don't come immediately. Losing patience with the process will result in greed and frustration with the sport and the people around you. In order to fully enjoy the journey, you must realize that you're on a different path than the person that you're competing against or with. It's not fair to compare yourself with someone that's several chapters ahead of you or behind you. It takes time to be shaped into the best version of yourself, so don't expect to become that too soon. Work now for something even better later on. Don't worry yourself with things that you can't control or change. Leave it to God and you'll notice the difference. Thanks for joining me on The Runner's High, and I'll see you on the next one.